Boys, today is our 5 million subscriber special, and to celebrate it, I'm going to answer all of your questions. No matter what you ask, I will answer the questions. Of course, ask me anything, and I have to answer honestly. However, there are probably some things that you're going to ask me that are very dumb. And so, I have 5 vetoes that I'm allowed to use. And the vetoes are hot sauce. Basically, every time I don't want to answer one of your questions, I will have to take a shot of hot sauce. And the hot sauce gets progressively harder. Our level 1 is a classic Tabasco. We move on to our level 2, our hot Tabasco. We move on to our level 3, our bee sting. We move on to our level 4, our extreme hot sauce. And if I fail to answer 5 of your questions, then I'll have to ingest the dreaded Ass Reaper. This Ass Reaper has killed thousands of tushies across the country. Pedaless bastards who go for weeks scratching and itching at their behind. This will be me if I fail to answer 5 questions. So that's the game plan today. Ask me anything, I must answer honestly. If I don't answer, I take shot of hot sauce. Progressively hotter the hot sauce gets. Makes sense? Very cool, very pog, very champ.
How big is your wee wee?
Okay. I have to be very cautious about how, first of all, which ones I reject, right? Because I don't want hot sauce. I've not eaten very much today. My stomach does not take it very well. I shit like you would not believe. But this question's also open-ended, all right? This is kind of like a monkey paw's wish. So if you ask a vague question, I give a vague answer, and I do not call that a scam. I call that your fault. How big is your wee wee? You did not specify soft or hard. And soft, I will proudly admit, it is tiny, infinitesimally small. When I bunch it up, it looks like the nose of a fly. I would argue about 2 inch, maybe, if I'm feeling good. And that's my answer to your question.
Pearl Harbor or Twin Towers?
In what way? What do you mean? What is this question? I'll never forget is my answer.
What is your most meaningful fan interaction?
Oof. It's like asking, which of Hitler's policies was the best. No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I love my fans. That's the thing about me. Unlike Doja Cat, I love my fans through and through. No, you know what? I when I'm in a fan interaction, I don't really consider it from my point of view. I try to immediately put myself in the shoes of the person I'm talking to, and I try to make sure the interaction is something that if they leave, they like. So I don't ever think of it like, oh, what would I do for me to like this situation? Having said that, I was at a library somewhat recently checking out a book because libraries are dope and cool, and you should go to your local library and support it. And while I'm at the library, it's quiet because it's a fucking library. And I'm sitting at this computer, looking up a book. And this guy comes up. He was, sitting next to me for a little bit. And, in a library hushed tone for the entire conversation, he proceeds to shower me with compliments. He's like, yo, are you Ludwig? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, dude, you have changed my mind. You have shifted my paradigm on content. You have been so sick in my life. And just the environment of the library and the whisper yelling of those compliments, I was like, dude, thank you. I appreciate you. Dude, do you want to do a pic? And that was cool. That was, it's the most memorable in recent memory.
Will you marry QT?
Okay. I would never tell you guys first, right? You're not... Okay. You're not the ones who get to know this, right? This is not information you're privy to. I prefer a life, and of course, we're both public figures, so to some extent, it's public information, but I prefer a life that's more private than that, Anyway, with that being said, I will try my first hot sauce. This is level 1, Tabasco. Wait, that was kind of hot. Oh. Oh my god. You're so white. What is the color of my skin have to do with capsaicin tolerance? Although it might be different, varied by race. I don't know, actually, that answer. Ugh, that sucked. All right, next question.
If you turned into a worm, would you still stream?
We are not dating, and only someone you're dating is allowed to ask you a question that fucking dumb.
How do you gain your YouTube views from uploads and live streams?
What? How do you gain your YouTube views? Chat, new rule. Let's make the questions good. New rule. If your question's bad and you think your question might be bad, make the question better. What does this mean? How do I get views? I don't know. I create slop, and then I title and thumbnail it, and I upload it. I hope that answers your question.
Do you enjoy streaming?
Yeah, I do. I actually like it. Every time I'm live, I like being live. The only time I don't like going live is when I don't know what I'm going to do. That stresses me out. If I'm live and I'm like, I've not thought of what I'm supposed to do that day, I'm like, ugh, I'm so stressed. But if I've thought of what to do and I have a game plan going into it, I'm like, oh, this is fucking easy. You know what I mean?
Hi XQC Copier, how long have you been a juicer?
Okay, this is kind of a question, but mostly hurtful. Like, how are you calling me an XQC copier? Let's just quickly tune into what XQC is doing. It's me, but I'm the copier. Same shirt. I recorded it today. Come on.
Do you still buy subscribers?
Well, I've never bought subscribers. That guy. That would be unethical. I've never bought subscribers before. Don't use the word still. You know, that's not something I've never done. Have I bought followers? I guess that's not the question, so we don't have to worry about that.
Have you bought followers?
Okay. Wow. I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this, because if I just take a shot of hot sauce, then everyone's gonna think, yes, I have, and I bought all my followers, and I'm botted. But if I answer honestly, then you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna start off by taking a shot of hot sauce, and then I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. Okay? So I'm gonna take a shot of this is hotter Tabasco sauce. It's called Tabasco Scorpion. All right, and we're going to avoid answering this question for a bit. I mean, that's fine. You know what's weird? I don't even know if that's hotter than Tabasco. It's like a little sweeter because I got pineapple in here. It's doing that thing though where my face is hot, so maybe it would affect me. All right. Real quick. Allegedly. When I used to work at a company called IQ Vapes, and I was the head of marketing, we had a goal to reach 1,000 or 10,000 Instagram followers. And we had some marketing assets to get there and whatever. But I spent a lot of my day watching Twitch. So allegedly, I might have found some strategies to boost the followers quicker than normal. It wasn't on my main channel. I've never bought followers on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. Perhaps on Instagram, I have found strategies to do it. And I remember it was funny. There's this website, and they'd give you like a free trial. And it'd be like, get 50 followers for free if you just sign up with your email. And so I was going around the office. I was like, check this out. What's your Instagram? And they'd tell me. I'd be like, brrr, and then I'd be like, look. And they'd be like, dude, can you do that again? And everyone loved getting botted. But it is all alleged, so it's not a real answer. This is just alleged, you know.
Have you ever cheated in a game or lied about doing something big?
Have I ever cheated in a game? But like so much. You guys obviously know this and like yell at me. Yeah. Pokemon, Mogus, Smash. I mean, the list honestly is easier to talk about which games I haven't cheated in these days.
Do you watch hentai?
Okay, people aren't going to believe me. No, I do not actively watch hentai. I have seen hentai. I do not actively watch hentai. I said people wouldn't believe me. Haters only want my L's. Sorry. I just don't. Okay? I just don't. I did. I have. I don't. There's your answer. Sorry. Not everything's salacious, you yellow journalists.
Did Schlatt make you cameo on his funny secret channel Time to Smile, or was it fake?
Our third hot sauce today is Bee Sting. It is mango passion pepper sauce, fruity and a wee bit hot. That's how I describe Aiden. All right, let's crack this bad boy open. Oh my. No! What the fuck, man? It looks like I splooged myself with a terrible venereal disease. All right, today we are trying Bee Sting Mango Passion Sauce. It is rated a 5 on the hot scale. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's delicious. No meme, the Tabasco was rated less hot than this. It is significantly less hot than Tabasco, I think. Or my tongue has gone a little numb. It might get me on the way out. We will see. All right, next, Quebin.
How much does YouTube pay you?
How much does YouTube pay me? It's a vague question. I don't know what you mean by that. Because they pay me in a multitude. Do you mean my YouTube contract? Or do you mean how much do they pay me per month based off how many views I get in the ads that are run on it? So I'm going to give you a monkey's paw answer, and if someone wants to expand on it, they can. They pay me enough. But, you know, as far as the specifics, I don't know what you're asking. They pay millions, but I don't know what you're asking, you know?
How much money do you make a year?
Yep, knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Yep, you love it, don't you? You'll love to know. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how much money do I make a year? Oop, whoops, dogs got out. Stay in there. How much money do I make a year? How much money do I make a year? I, not my company, me. I believe my salary is $500,000. And I pull out another like $500,000 in distributions, plus whatever the yard, a quarter of the yard. So it's like that's what I make a year. But this doesn't include like expenses and how much the company makes. This is just what I get. So me, I get like $1 to $2 million. But the company gets a different amount, you know, because obviously the company has its own set of expenses and employees, and that's separate from me.
What was genuinely the lowest point for you in terms of YouTube and content creation?
Lowest point. Probably right after the subathon. I think the high to the low was a huge whiplash, and it shifted a lot of my personal values and goals. So it changed a lot. It's the biggest change I've made. Don't sag. Why are you sagging? Stop. A low moment's good. It shifted my priorities. It was a good thing. I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I went through it. I don't regret it for a second. I reached a high and I cried from happiness. That's awesome. Did it shift how I view things after? Sure, but that's a good thing. You know, you got to shift and adapt eventually.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
What is the weirdest thing you have ever eaten?
Come.
Do you watch porn?
I stopped really watching porn. Very, very infrequently. Maybe once a quarter to check what's changed. See if there's any big changes in the meta, but very infrequently.
How long do you think until the hair loss inevitably occurs?
It's not gonna. My hairline is snatched. Is it thinning? No. No, it's not. Definitely not. Definitely not thinning at all.
Which president would you kiss the hardest?
Wow. Which president would I kiss the hardest? Assuming it's consensual. Oof, who would I smooch? I don't know. It's got to be Bush. His thin-lipped George Bush like this. It's like kissing a doorknob. I don't know. Taft.
Come here, boy. Give Uncle Joe a smooch.
Don't ever use TTS for that ever again. That was, that was horrible. We have a big enough age gap. You know what? I would call Joe a pedophile. I know I'm an adult man that's 28. Still, I'm calling it. He's too old.
How many people has Jerma killed?
Okay, guys, the next hot sauce we're going to try here is the extreme hot sauce. It says pain is good on the label. That's how you know it is a hot sauce. We're going to give it a shot here. Pain is good. Oh, my hands are sweating. Oh, that is so much. Okay. Ooh, it's giving me like aftershocks, like an earthquake. Ooh, this might be the worst tasting hot sauce I've ever had in my life. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. Oh, fuck. Let's get to the next question. Let's keep it rolling. And let's get some easy ones. Oh my God, I don't like it going down my throat.
Why are you white?
I don't know. I don't pick that. I'm born and I deal with the hand I'm dealt, and I never, be ashamed of what I'm dealt with. That is what it is. Oh fuck. The ass reaper is gonna hurt.
What's your political opinion?
My political opinion is that we need more public transportation, and now that has been your public opinion of the day.
Have you ever had your back blown out?
God damn it, dude. Whoa. No, I have not had my back blown out.
When do you feel like retiring?
Not right now.
Who is the thickest video game character of all time?
Probably Chun-Li, right? They made her get crazy. Maybe Wario. Actually, Wario has a good dog in this race.
Where were you on January 6th?
I was here, probably. I don't know. I don't remember.
Lud?
What?
Monk or lud?
No, I was here.
Ass or boobs?
Ass. I was here. Ass.
Is chasing your passions really worth it?
What? Yeah. Why not? What else is worth it? What do you mean worth it? What's worth it in life? Is pursuing the things you want to do in life worth it? As opposed to what? Not pursuing the things you want to do in life? Is that worth it? I don't know.
What is your current net worth?
Oof. I'm not dodging. I won't drink the hot sauce on this one. I'm not dodging. It is well under 10 million, well over 1 million. I don't know the exact number. Candidly, I really don't. I really don't. If I'm being honest, probably around like $4 million. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I feel weird saying it out loud. Let's go to another question.
Question mark.
What do you mean question mark? Could we go to let's go to another question that I can answer.
What is your SSN?
Ah! Okay. This is so fucking stupid. You guys are so stupid. I answered a hard one. I did it. And you give me this shit. I put myself out there and you give me this shit. It's literally called Ass Reaper. Who names their hot sauce that? What a silly name. No, I won't skip. I'll never back down. Ass Reaper. That's your ass now hot sauce. Rated 10 out of 10 from a Los Angeles hot sauce store. The hottest hot sauce they had. It'll hurt going down as it will going in and out. Oh, okay. Cheers. Please subscribe. It's all mental! Ooh, my stomach instantly turned. Ooh. Okay, give me a second. Dude, I feel like there's a knife stabbing my throat. All right, one final question.
Do you evade taxes?
Nope, we're done. We're done. No more questions. I'm skipping that one. Fuck you guys. I took 2 dabs of the hot sauce. That counts. All right, thank you. Thank you, though, for watching. My stomach feels like a ball of fire that Prometheus would fear. I have to end and go lie down in a corner and then let a bidet rock my asshole for a half hour. I think that's my game plan for the rest of the evening. Oh!